No more than that.
Mr. Ferrara, we're going to call the roll. We'll start with the governance committee.
Jeffrey Rosenthal.
Here.
Albert Hayes.
Here.
Mark Finkel.
Here.
David Bergstrasser.
Here.
Anthony Netto.
Here.
Robert Smalley.
Here.
Robert Leslie.
Here.
Robert Fulton.
Here.
John Hudson.
Here.
Stephanie Rozicki.
Here.
Richard Farrar. Here. Mr. Chairman.
Right, it's not on the agenda, but we're going to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I suppose I need a motion to amend the agenda to include the...
Not necessary, Mr. Chairman.
Make a motion, and I'll entertain a motion to adopt or revise the agenda for today.
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Mr. Hayes.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Who was the second? Had to be, well, it has to be with a,
I did, I pointed him to the...
He's on,
Oh, you did.
he's
Oh,
on
yes,
my
he did.
committee now.
Oh, okay.
We'll have new name tags drawn up. New business, Mr. Leslie. This is the third reading of the sexual harassment.
You gotta approve the minutes first.
Oh, that's right. Shall we approve, I apologize, approve the minutes from last month's committee meeting?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Hayes and Mr. Netto.
Aye.
Hayes and Netto?
Correct.
He wasn't on it last year.
He's on it now.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Leslie.
Reminding the committee that at the May 2016 regular board meeting, Mr. Farrar introduced a proposed revision to the regulating district sexual harassment policy designed to conform our reporting and investigation protocol for sexual harassment claims to the statewide norm. Policy comes before the board today for its third of three readings under the policy on policies, which was Resolution 060802. The principal policy change involves to whom a complaint should be directed. Under the revision, any employee or other individual who believes sexual harassment has taken place should now report it promptly, verbally or in writing, to the OGS Diversity and Equal Employment Office, to their immediate supervisor or to any management team member. A complaint for that purpose has been placed on the regulating district's intranet site, which we've sent an email out to all staff members so that they understand where that is and how to get into that site and get a copy of that form. Any supervisor or management must report the complaint on to the OGS Diversity and Equal Employment Office.
Do we actually need a motion to advance this to the full board?
Yes.
We do.
I'll entertain a motion to advance to the full board.
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Hayes.
I'll second.
Mr. Netto.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any discussion? And the second, also, Mr. Leslie, you sent a memo on this with regard to now transferring land from DOT back to the district, and it has been transferred to DOT for performance of the Bachelorville Bridge.
That is correct. Basically, DOT wants to ask OGS to transfer the lands back to us, and we had agreed to do that when we transferred them over in the first place. The lands being transferred back are the same lands that were transferred over. There is a bridge on those lands, now in a different spot than it used to be. Basically, this motion, which would have advanced to the full board, this resolution would provide OGS with the understanding that the board consents to the jurisdiction transfer.
I'll entertain a motion in such regard to advance this to the full board.
I'll make that motion to advance it to the full board.
Mr. Hayes.
I'll second that.
Mr. Netto.
All in favor? Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I believe that concludes the business of the Governance Committee. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion too.
Mr. Hayes, Mr. Neto.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, wait.
We're adjourned.